Good evening, everyone. I'm John Osmolsky, past president of the Venice Christmas Boat Parade, and welcome to tonight's 23rd Annual Venice Christmas Boat Parade. With me tonight is Pam Johnson,
Marketing and Communications Officer of the City of Venice, and what a beautiful evening. Is this just another night in paradise?
Oh, I think it is, and I'll tell you, I can't believe that we're sitting here for 7 years in a row now doing this.
Isn't it fabulous? Oh my goodness. I don't know what the folks up north are doing, but it couldn't get any better here.
And it keeps on changing every year, and every year everybody says that this is the best parade ever,
And look
which
at all
is
the
fantastic.
people. All the people here tonight.
Oh, of course. And boat number one is Miss Marine Max. Stonecipher is the captain of Marine Max's entry this year.
And with the weather so perfect, look at the wonderful reflections on the water. That's just half of the boat parade. The boats are gorgeous, but the reflections they make going down the water are beautiful too. Look at all the lights on the shore too across from them. People taking pictures and putting flashy things around, enjoying the evening and the beautiful scenery of the boats.
And if we had Santa on this boat, we have all the reindeer
Well, there you
there.
go.
Or Santa's probably coming up someplace in this parade, isn't he?
I wouldn't be surprised to see Santa tonight.
There we go. Look at that.
That's great. Fun, fun, fun. Well, every year you do this. I don't know how you do it, but how many hours does it take you to put this parade together, John?
Oh my God, countless. This year we really suffered. We were really lacking for boats. We were looking for boats, and with the economy being what it is, it was really a hard-going year. But we did survive. And boat number two is Waterfront 2, Roman Geisel. Roman's on our committee, and he's with the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary.
So he seems to know what he's doing with all the red lights up there.
Either that or he wants to look important.
I was going to say, what? Is this emergency or is this Christmas red?
I don't know, because we had Phil Phillips leading the parade, the Venice police boat.
Well, that's fine. That's excellent, as a matter of fact. Yeah, these guys are having a good time, and that's what it's all about.
And you can hear them talking to us and everything else and trying to cheer on the crowds, which we don't even have to do too hard with the ho ho ho. And here we go, boat number three, Nurse Sharky. Eric Estes is the captain. This is from Sharky's on the Pier. You know, Mike Bashota. Mike's really gone a long ways in helping us this year, and you know, we got to thank our sponsors, and he is one of our sponsors, and thank God for what he's done for us.
Well, it looks like they're having a pretty good time. I don't see a shark up there. I see a little fish and a seal. I bet there's a shark on there.
Dolphins and everything else, but you know what? You know, they were having a good time, and they had a cannon. They were shooting, you know, T-shirts that people didn't see, and so on and so forth. But they were just a partying boat. And yet, even though they were partying, you know, everybody's just being sober on this thing.
There's Sharky. Did you see him?
Yep. And here we go. Boat number four, I named it Santa because of the big Santa Claus, and Michael Paquin is the captain of the boat. First year in the boat parade.
Well, he did a great job for his first time out.
There you go.
Oh, pretty.
And boat number five is Aquamarine, John Scott. And they've been in the parade in previous years, and they dropped out for a few years and came back. And again, thank God he came back. We needed the boats this year.
Oh, it's great to have him back too. Look how beautiful the decorations are, and the little soldier and the presents, and what else do we have here?
The Christmas tree, and it's amazing what
really
LED
pretty.
lights do.
I know. Oh, the palm tree in the back, isn't that pretty? And everybody's very happy and ho ho hoing. That's great.
Boat number six is Isaac S. George Lush. George has been in the parade in prior years.
Oh, there's one of the little reindeer got away from the other boat. It's cute.
Actually, they're from Country Club Estates.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, there's a group of people over there that love boating for sure. Is that an angel on the stern? Looks like a choir in the front.
Yep.
Oh, the three wise men.
Three wise men.
In the front. There we go. Oh, boy, nice.
It's nice to have different groups come
It
in the
really
parade and
is.
everything else. It's
It's
really,
such a community event.
it is.
If you're not in the parade, you're on the banks watching it. That's just the way it is.
And boat number 7 is Mobile Home, Taylor McPherson. Taylor's on the board with me, and Taylor is a past president, just like I am.
And he's got a beautiful wreath on his boat. And there's all kinds of happy people waving at everyone.
And boat number 8 is Office 2, Kevin Morell and Suzanne Morell. They're from England.
Oh, great.
And they've never had anything like this over in England, and I met them, and they really had a great time. They were so happy they were here, and it's, you know, it's amazing, and yet this is on the internet where people can see it all
that's
over this
so neat.
world, and
So their friends back home in England can see
of
them
course
on this.
they
That's
can.
really great. And I would love to have a boat named Office 2. I'd even love to have a boat named Office 1.
Or be over in England, or
Oh yeah,
vice versa.
any of that. Well, I'm right where I want to be tonight.
I understand that, but you know, they get the
Yeah,
best of both worlds
they
when you
do,
think
absolutely.
about it. And they enjoyed this parade. I know they did.
That's wonderful.
Boat number 9 is Pops. Paul Irvin is the captain of this boat.
Oh, more reindeer with the great big ears. Those are so cute. I love all these different. Everybody has a different rendition of it.
Yes, they do. And actually, look at the lights. They're hitting the water, and they're still working.
That's
Thank God
interesting.
for rope lighting.
Rope lighting. So that's something for me to learn about. Rope lighting can go in the water.
Well, it really
Should it?
can, as the connections can't go in the water, but yes, it
Yeah,
can because it's
wow.
all sealed. And coming up is boat number 11, Thunderstruck, John Watson. John's been in the parade a few times.
Oh, that's pretty. That reminds me of the icy cold north that we don't have to deal with. So pretty to look at.
Except when it gets cold here. Sometimes it's a little chilly here also. But
That's true.
thank God it's not all that
Pretty
often.
nice right now.
They're all having a good time.
They are, and it's just that beautiful glow in the water. That's just so gorgeous.
And how they get the crowds to go with the ho-ho-hos and everything else
is
like
just
that.
amazing.
And the crowds cheer them on just as much.
And where's this boat from?
I don't know
Oh.
exactly, but he's local.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is
Boat number 12 is Bill Stair. Bill's been in the parade. He's been in the parade a lot of years.
Oh, this is really
And
pretty.
he's got a small boat, but every year he comes up with something
It's
unique
very
and
unique.
different. And
I've never seen anything quite like
the
this.
boat's
Reminds
name
me.
is Billow.
Oh. It reminds me of one of those Southwest kind of architectural churches.
Like
And
an
the
Adobe.
singer, the Adobe, right, and the people in the choir singing.
And then we have boat
Alright.
number 13 is Wayne's World, Wayne Nottingham, while his wife Gina is in the boat parade.
Oh, that's...
You know, Wayne's always come up with some good things,
Oh,
and here we
that's
have the Grinch.
excellent. I love it. Oh gosh, that's just what, and kids would love that too. They always have the funniest, happiest boat,
And you can always see them waving.
and exactly, having a good time.
And it's interesting, I give him boat number 13 every year because he altered the number, so
Oh,
he gets 13
uh-huh.
for that reason.
Well, they have a great theme, and it's really well done. The Grinch doesn't look very Grinchy tonight.
He's warm. He's happy.
That's right.
Boat number 14, the Kirsten. John Whitehead is the captain.
Aha. Oh, look, some dancing is going on.
This is Venice Youth Boating, one of the boats from Venice Youth Boating.
That's a wonderful organization
Yes,
where
it
they
is.
really help kids learn to have a safe, happy time on the water, good boating skills, safety skills.
And the one thing about it is it's not attached to, it's not part of the yacht club. Boat number 16, my Lindy, Al Josem. It's his first year in the boat parade, and he came up from Inglewood
Oh, that's
to be in the boat
terrific.
parade.
And what a beautiful Christmas tree they have, all different colors, and they're having a great time too. Ah, look
Boat
at
number
that.
17 is Jersey Girl, Greg Bear. Again, this is another boat that came up from Inglewood.
Oh, and I love it. They have a balloon, Santa in a big balloon.
Well, it's got to get around the Earth
I
somehow.
know, there's so Santa has more modes of transportation than Florida Department of Transportation.
Or all of the departments of transportation
All of them
combined.
combined,
And it's
yeah.
actually cheaper than what we pay in taxes, isn't it?
You'll have to get his secrets.
Okay, boat number 18. This is it. Craig Shore. And here again, this is coming from Inglewood.
Oh, look at that. How did they get a boat to look like that? It looks like a big round floating orb or something.
You know what's interesting is the small boats, it doesn't take a lot of lights, and
Yeah.
sometimes these small boats win best in parade
Oh, of
because they
course.
just do such an excellent job with it.
It really is. That's so pretty. Look at all the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Just a
Twinkle,
great
twi-
idea. I
twinkle,
don't know
twinkle,
where
little star, right?
People get so many creative ideas. I don't know where they all come from. Very creative.
But the creativity is what it's all about.
It is. It's fabulous. And there goes the Grinch again.
There
Just
goes the
love
Grinch.
that Grinch.
And here we go, boat number 19, Ms. Bessie, Floyd Bear.
All right.
Floyd comes up from Inglewood also. He's been in the parade several years.
And Santa is launching from the boat.
Yes, he is.
Doing a great job too. Is he? What is he?
Well, he's running out of time, so he's really got
He better hurry up.
to take off. So, you know, I mean, it's
Yeah.
getting very close. It's getting very close.
Yes, it is.
Or you might view it after it's happened, too.
Well, that's true. Absolutely. We'll be showing this on Venice Views for a few weeks.
And it will be on the internet for another year.
That's great. And where do you go on the internet to see it?
www.VeniceChristmasBoatParade.com.
All right. Then you can watch it as many
And you'll
times
be-
as you want.
And you'll be able to see all the boats' pictures also.
Oh,
and know the
wonderful.
winners. Here we go. Boat number 20, Paradiso. Joe Raffanello. He's Gemini Apparel. And Joe's been in the parade. Actually, he goes in the land parade. He trailers this thing through
Oh,
the land
wow.
parade, and then he puts it in the water, which is
You
fantastic.
know, I honestly think it's prettier in the water. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it really is. The way that it reflects off the water and all those candy canes, they just light up the whole boat. It's amazing.
And I think most of the people agree with you, Pam, because that's why we have so many people viewing this parade on the water, as opposed to what they have at the land parade. We actually have a lot more because of the size of this parade.
Oh, and
going from
so
the
many more
Comus,
places,
you
you
know,
to
going from the
even to
Comus
see it and
and
everything. Yeah,
we're the best place on the west coast of Florida, bar none.
that's for sure. So let's see.
We should
Candy
be coming
canes.
up with, candy canes flashing. Here we go. Boat 21, Feta Comply, or Complete. Jim Casada is the captain. Jim's on the board also.
Pelican Point penguins,
Mhm.
and they're like dressed up as penguins. There's some people in penguin suits, I think. Is that true? Is that what I was really seeing? I think. Oh,
Boat,
this is pretty.
boat number 23 is Emerald Isle, Kelly, Ireland.
Ah.
Actually, they won Best in Parade last year. Best in
Oh,
Parade.
Wow, look
Boat,
at that.
this boat did.
Golfers, the golf cart, little bird. What else have we got here?
Oh, they've got dolphins, they got
Everything.
penguins, they got
Yes,
you name it.
alligator. Kids are.
Yeah, I know,
little
but that
kids are
guy's going to
loving
put his
this.
hand in that alligator if he
No.
doesn't watch out.
That's a nice alligator.
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. I mean,
don't
I'm
know
just
either.
pointing it out.
I'm not sure.
Okay, boat number 24 is Hooked on Cat. Mark Ovendorf is the captain. Mark's been in the parade before. He took a year off and he sold his other boat, and now he's got a different boat. And
Oh, he's
it's
got
ca-
a fire-breathing dragon on the front.
Yeah, look at
That's
that.
awesome.
hanging off the bow.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, if you have little kids, you have to bring them to this boat parade. They're gonna love every second of it.
Look at the water, how it sparkles.
It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. There's the trumpeting angels. How do people think of all these things? It's fabulous. Ah,
Boat number 25 is Trust No One. Joe Fanchuli. Joe's been in the parade for quite a few years also.
well, that's really pretty. Very simple. It looks like it's not so difficult to do, but very effective.
And you know, you don't need a lot of lights when you go out there. If you go out there just to give back to the community, most people appreciate it.
They do.
Some people don't understand and they blow it out of proportion, but most people appreciate that these people are putting on a show for them.
Right. and at their own expense and with their own creativity and with their own time.
Boat number 28 is Lunacy. It's Venice Sail and Power Squadron, and Sid Durham is the owner of it, and John Pemberton is the captain tonight.
And that's a beautiful boat all wrapped up with a red ribbon. Oh, what do we have coming up here?
Boat number 29, SS Who, Maxim Ellis. This is his first time in the boat parade. It looks like a lot of aluminum foil
I know,
and everything.
I was gonna say. It looks like
but that stuff can glisten.
Foil. It does. And their Christmas tree is pretty. Oh, look at the sailboat down here.
Boat number 30, Family Time, Greg Danino.
Oh my gosh, that's really pretty.
See, and he totally pushed me off because I make up the roster and I always put the sailboats to the end. And I thought it said Power, and you know, usually I don't have those sailboats coming up that fast.
Well, that really looks nice. Got the lights all over. Very pretty. Is that what kind of boat is that, I wonder? Looks like a Tayana from here.
And then we have boat number 31, Sea Dory. It's Freedom Boat Club, and it's Randy Underwood.
Isn't that neat? What is that, like the what does it say?
It says Freedom Boat Club on it, and kitchen, something kitchen.
Something kitchen. For
Mrs. Claus Kitchen.
Oh, of course. How could I not understand that? Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Claus are there cooking up a storm, I think. They're getting all ready for Christmas.
Must be baking us some chocolate chip cookies or something like
sure.
that. Or different cookies. And then we have boat number 32, Blue Aspen, David Morley. David's been in the parade before, and it's good to see them come back.
Now, is that, what's on the front? Is it, I can't see it real clearly. It looks like Charlie Brown almost.
Yeah, you've got a lot. You've got a lot of different figures, and it looks like you have Santa up there and a couple of wreaths on the side, and
I see some
a couple of snow people. Yeah.
And a bear.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at all the things.
See, they're in the wrong place. We're not that cold down here tonight.
I know. They'll be melting. Just a little bit hard to see from here, but it is very pretty with all the lights.
And sometimes they go by just a hair too fast.
And it's hard to see. Oh, I see.
We have Santa
and Tigger, maybe.
Yep. And a snowman. And boat number 34 is Emotional Rescue, Charles Long. He was in the boat parade last year. And you can see, look at the outfits that these people are wearing. It's not that cold.
You couldn't do that up north.
No, you could not.
Yeah, we are so lucky to have this beautiful weather and this beautiful parade.
35 is Stormy Lady, Leon Kowalski. And this is his first time in our boat parade. But you see a lot of activity up on the bow of the boat, people waving and dancing and everything.
Lots of Christmas trees and lights. Really pretty. I wonder how long it takes some of these people to decorate their boat. It must take weeks.
Some of them it probably does, and then others probably do it overnight.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends, but I know from experience that sometimes you can do it a little bit faster than not.
One of the things that's amazing to me is just walking on the island where you can see the yacht club and seeing the boats lit up there. It's just gorgeous.
And only in Florida could you do this.
Oh, I know. This is why we live
Or
here.
where it's warm. Where it's warm. Boat number 36 is Linda B. Don Schillinger. They were in the parade a couple of years ago, and then they came back because I sent out a lot of emails this year because you have to promote, and thank God they did. Because you don't have to put a lot of lights on a boat to make it look pretty, and it's the thrill and the joy that you give to the public, and actually all these boaters are doing is just giving back to the community.
And it is really beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Because they're not compensated anyway.
Right. It's just for the fun of it.
You know, it's for the fun of it.
Season. Right. And it's really great that they're willing to do this.
And if it wasn't for our sponsors, the generosity of our sponsors that you should go to and help out during the course of the year, we wouldn't be able to give to the youth organizations that we give to.
That's what I love about this community. People are so generous. They give from the heart.
Look at this.
Yes.
Here we go. We got 39 is Bad Trash Can, JR. But what's interesting is he's being towed.
Oh,
he's being towed. So, that's how the community comes together, because evidently he must have had engine problems, and here he is being towed by a boat in front of him. And look at the Grinch. He's the Grinch, but the Grinch didn't steal Christmas, did
Oh,
it?
that's so great. I love this car. I mean, I don't know. Now, this is another one. How do you think this up, and how do you design it and get it to look like that?
I actually saw this in the daylight, so I know what he did.
Oh, my gosh.
But creativity, my God.
Yeah, really.
And boat number 40, first time in the boat parade, is Shark Bait. And Troy Frazier is not the captain, his daughter is the captain. And I found out that she's young. She's in high school, I believe, or whatever. And
well, she's
first
doing a
time in the
good
boat
job.
parade.
She's doing a great job.
And here we come up with 41 is Cat's Meow, Terry Garner, Troop 1001 in Nokomis. Look at all the lights.
Oh, and those kids do such a good job in the community doing things for people. And Dr. Garner has been such a great supporter of the Boy Scouts, and he's also just the animal lover that takes care of everybody's pets, and has a big place in the community here. And he certainly has a few pets on his boat. He's got dolphins that are jumping and swimming. That's cute. Did you see the one that goes into the water?
It goes right into the water.
Oh my gosh.
And then he's got a couple on the bow.
On the back. Yeah, and then on the bow, the flamingo. But look at all the kids. I guess those are all the Boy Scouts.
Yep.
They are doing a great job. Every year they have a big sale and do fundraising and learn to be really good citizens. Scouting is a wonderful organization.
Now, boat number 42 is No Anchor, Michael Fark. That is the Wildlife Center of Venice. That is their boat.
Well, what an appropriate one to follow Dr. Garner. So they
isn't it amazing, huh?
A lot of work with animals and helping wildlife be sustained and helping us to understand how to coexist with wildlife.
And taking care of what man has made a problem with.
That's right. Well, there's a lot of lights on that boat.
Yes, there is.
The Wildlife Center of Venice, great organization.
Yes. Oh, okay, and now we have Cardiem, Gus Olson.
What's he got here? Okay, he's a sailboat.
It's a sailboat, and he's got reindeer on the bow, and he's got some icicles coming off the rails, and a lot of colorful lights going up the mast.
That is
with a couple of trees, and look at they got some Christmas presents. I guess maybe Santa Claus got shot off the other boat and dropped off some presents to them.
For sure. I think they're wearing costumes. Are they?
Yes, they are.
They're wearing pirate costumes?
Yes, they are.
Well, how fun. How fun is that? All right.
It's
See,
crazy.
Everybody has such a good time. They just do whatever it is that comes into their mind, and they just really play it up. And everyone's an entertainer tonight, even if they're not usually.
Yes, they are.
Oh, what's this?
That is 45 RJ, and that's David Lowell, and David's on the boat parade committee. He's Ram Marine, and there he is. Doing a little hot dog.
Oh, is he ever?
He actually kept up with the parade this year, so I mean, we cannot complain.
Yeah.
And it looks good. I mean, he's done a nice job with this.
It's fabulous. All right. Now, Dave does a lot of things in the community. He and his wife and their little boy Mark having a good time, and I'm really grateful that they were able to get their boat out and have it so pretty. And that's little 360.
That's not a boat. That's his work barge.
Oh, I know. I call everything a boat, but you can call it a work barge.
It is a work barge.
Yes, it is. Ram Marine.
I'll tell you what, Pam, it's 7 years that we've been doing this, and I got to thank everybody and thank all the boaters, because if it wasn't for the boaters, we wouldn't have this show for the community. And just remember to support our sponsors, because without our sponsors, we would not be able to give back to the youth of this community. And we've given away scholarships now for 6 years, and we're going to try to do it again for 7th year. And I mean, it's all important, and it helps the youth of this community. So please be generous, and if you can help us, we'd really appreciate it. And we hope to see you again next year, and we hope to have more boats next year than we did this year.
I can't believe people won't look at this and not want to be in it if they have a boat, or be in it with somebody else who has a boat. So John, thank you for doing such a great job of putting this together for us every year. It's just such a joy to watch. And Thor Pramel, thanks for taping this for us too.
Yeah, it's like a lifetime commitment, isn't it, Thor? But you know what? If it wasn't for all of us working together, nobody could enjoy this.
And this way, a lot of people, even those who couldn't go there, can enjoy it.
So thank you, good night, have a Merry Christmas, a great holiday season, whatever it is for you, and we will see you again next year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.